Okay, this is the air compressor used for the finishing shop. It's an old Campbell Hausfeld, 11.4 CFM at 40 and 9 CFM at 90, 60-gallon ASME tank, 203 volts, 15 amps. This compressor is about, I believe I figured it to be about 23 years old. The motor there is not original. That motor was replaced about 3 or 4 years ago, and the pressure switch also, along with the gauge. What happened was, about 3 or 4 years ago, I was using the air compressor pretty heavy, and obviously it's quite undersized for what I really need. But anyways, long story short, I was using an air sander, and well, needless to say that I noticed that the air sander was getting slower and slower and slower. And finally, I had kind of noticed after having the radio on, I turned it down, I didn't hear the air compressor running. Well, when I walked over to the other side here in the shop where the air compressor is, I turned on the lights and I saw nothing but just gray and black smoke. So what happened was I actually burnt the windings out in the original motor. Not sure why the overload didn't go out. It did have a thermal overload, but for some reason that didn't go out, and took out the fuse, but motor was burnt out. So the debate was, put a new motor on it, or do I stick the money out and buy a new compressor? Well, unfortunately, kind of wished I would have bought a new compressor, because ever since then this thing's been nickel and diming me. So new motor, new serpentine belt in the process. This is one of the mid-stage compressors where instead of using a V-belt, it was using a serpentine belt, much like you'd find in the automotive cars, but special width and length and number of grooves. So anyways, it's also, right now it's got a massive knock, as you're about to hear, and so I'll just let you have a listen, then I'll shut it down.